Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Tuesday, January 9th, 2023. Lance Brock here. Welcome everyone to this Tuesday morning of GMWF. Hope everyone is having a great Tuesday morning so far. Walking to work as it sprinkles a little bit. Still probably the only podcaster that does podcasts while walking to work, but sprinkling a little bit here. Unfortunately, I do have to start off this morning's episode with another apology. No new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic last night. I know I probably sound like a broken record because I always say this, but I definitely do hope to be getting more new episodes of 360 Wrestling Fanatic out there, especially this weekend. Huge Saturday night for pro wrestling. Not only the shows I already talked about, but also Pro Wrestling Noah has a big card on Saturday. And then, of course, Saturday night is TNA Wrestling Hard to Kill. AEW Saturday Collision to be followed by AEW Battle of the Belts. All that this Saturday night coming up. Gonna have a huge, also I forgot to mention, New Japan Pro Wrestling Battle in the Valley from San Jose, California. And this show actually, what I understand, is available on NJPW World, but only for customers or subscribers, whichever you want to call them, in Japan. In the United States, and I'm guessing maybe everywhere else, it will be available on Triller TV now, as a part of the Triller Plus subscription service. I gotta get used to saying Triller now that they have switched from Fight. Don't know about you, but I actually kind of like Fight TV better than Triller. I don't know, maybe I just need to get a bit used to calling that after a while. But let's get into Monday Night Raw, or at least let's talk a little bit about Monday Night Raw anyway. Raw was live from the Moto Center from Portland, Oregon. And we started off with Drew McIntyre coming off his defeat to Seth freaking Rollins in the WWE Championship match last week. And he cut actually a good promo. And even though Drew McIntyre is a heel, one thing that he does every week is that he brings up good points. And he makes the decisions that he made actually make sense. Because, for example, last night he talked about the week before and Damian Priest coming in to cash in. And he talked about how it would have made more sense for Damian Priest if he would have waited till after the match and Drew McIntyre was even more weakened than cashed in. Which to be honest, that's the same thing I was thinking at the time when Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio came out for him to cash in. I was thinking, the match is still going on. McIntyre's not really that weakened. He should just, after the match, McIntyre beats Rollins. Boom, hit him with the case. Cash in, take the title. But that is the way WWE went with the decision. So what are you going to do? And last night on Raw, we had Tommaso Ciampa defeat a member of Judgment Day, Finn Balor, at 8 minutes 15 seconds. Kofi Kingston and Ludwig Kaiser had a double count out at 8 minutes 45 seconds. They brawled by the commentary table, and Kaiser picked up one of the announcer chairs and he threw it right into the face of Kofi Kingston, knocking him out. And the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Katana Chance and Kaden Carter successfully defended the titles by defeating Chelsea Green and Piper Niven at 9 minutes 50 seconds. And The Miz also defeated a Judgment Day member last night, J.D. McDonough, with Dominic Mysterio. Of course, R-Truth, the unofficial Judgment Day member, you could call him, getting involved. 12 minutes. Ivar defeated Otis with Maxine Dupri and Akira Tozawa in his corner. 3:40. Excuse me. And in the main event, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in a street fight. 24 minutes 15 seconds. So the Raw main event last night actually went kind of long. Don't get me wrong, I thought this was a really good match. Of course, I have been talking about the feud. I have enjoyed the build-up with the Nakamura promos in Japanese and the subtitles. But the question is now that we have to ask is, where do we go from here? Does this feud between Cody and Nakamura continue, or does it end here? And maybe one of them eliminates the other in the Royal Rumble. We will just have to wait and see for that, what's going to happen next. And that is all for this morning's episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Thank you everyone for tuning in as always. Remember, in the comment section, leave your opinions and your thoughts on last night's Monday Night Raw, either right here on Spreaker, YouTube, or wherever you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcast at. And I'm going to admit right now, I probably won't be doing 360 Wrestling Fanatic tonight, but hopefully tomorrow I'll be back here with Good Morning Wrestling Fans to preview tomorrow's AEW Dynamite. So please stay tuned for that. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And until next time, have a great pro wrestling day.